And we are here for you.
Everyone.
Now, you looking for one of the hottest podcasts out right now? We talk about relationships, trending topic. Punk is here to fix your relationship. You supposed to say at least try. We've been going for a minute, guys, but we are back and we are ecstatic. Save it for the booth, baby. Let's go. Hey, y'all.
What up, Deuce?
Punk in the building.
Hey, let's go.
EshaG in the building.
Hey.
Hey. We lit. But y'all want to get into it? Y'all want to... Actually, we kind of late, so I think we need to get right into the shits.
How you been, EshaG?
Hold on.
Oh, my fault, dude.
Slow down. He just gonna cut me right on off there.
I thought we was getting into it, so I wanted to get the how you been.
I do want to wish our host a happy birthday. Just passed recently.
Yesterday, Deuce's birthday was yesterday.
Me.
Yes, sir.
Both y'all birthdays.
Tours game.
Hey.
Yeah, I was May 1st.
He was on the 1st.
Happy belated birthday.
I was on the 11th.
Oh, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate you. So, happy birthday, Punk. I really appreciate you being here. Just the work you put in. I mean, you're doing your thing, bro. You on the phone. Look, you texting while we doing the podcast. I mean, you are the man. You are the man.
Multitasking.
Multitasking at his best. Things are hot. We are live. Don't forget, we are live.
What up, y'all? All right, let me put this down.
Ain't nobody on here yet anyways. It's okay,
I can
man.
focus.
It's okay. Let me go ahead and get into it.
Seems like nothing can solve them.
Let me ask this to Punk.
What?
Can you make yourself fall in love with someone?
In a sense, yeah.
Can you expound?
I mean, some people just like to see the good in people, and then you end up just seeing the good and the good and the good, and then you in love with your idea of your idea of, you know, what you feel like it could be or is transpiring or whatever. And in reality, it ain't even supposed to be all that. That's how the situations are like, we just messing around. Mm-hmm. Then it turn into, I love you and all that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We be making up in our mind what being in love is. So then when we get that, it's like, oh yeah, I'm in love.
EshaG, you think you can make yourself fall in love with someone?
I think you can, but at the same time, you might get irritated because you find yourself thinking about all the stuff that you kind of don't like about the person. That might weigh more heavy than what you really like about them.
See, we always thinking about the negative.
I'm just saying, but you can't run away from it,
Why did you go straight negative with it?
We always thinking about the negative. It's just like we gonna search for what can go wrong. Something gonna go wrong. We gonna find that. We gonna find it. It's like,
we ain't been here in a little while, so Punk is fresh, hot off the press. I see.
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, like, I think sometimes, come back to me. Come back to me. I'm a pal. What you would say, Isha, though? You say it can backfire?
Yeah, because at the same time, you might be thinking so hard that you want to be in love with the person, but at the same time, in reality, sometimes it don't play out like that all the time. Sometimes that's the stuff you don't like outweigh the stuff you do like about them.
I think sometimes people do that unintentionally though.
Fall in love with somebody.
Make themselves fall
Fall
in
in
love
love
with
with somebody.
somebody
Yeah, of course.
because they might be escaping a different type of hurt or pain in their life, or trying to get over a previous situation, like rebounding and stuff like that, like a rebound person.
They can attach themselves to a certain part or a certain aspect of that person that's kind of like that.
Isha, let me ask you this. Has anybody ever told you, like, damn, I love you, or I like the shit, I love you a lot, I like you a lot, and in your mind you thinking like, why I ain't did shit? I'm asking. I'm asking. Look, wow, damn, you got it that bad? Shit.
uh, on some joking stuff, but not
Fuck, I always put that mic to somebody's face.
I
on
want
some
it to be
joking
heard.
stuff,
That's
but
all.
nah, I don't think no.
Hold on,
You
hold
don't
on,
think
hold on, hold
nobody
on.
told you that?
Hold on,
Wait,
cause we about to keep
You
it
mean
100
like
on this
serious?
bad.
You mean like seriously? Like
So ain't nobody told you they
besides
loved you.
the, I mean,
And you was
yeah.
like,
And you ain't feel like you
damn,
did
this
nothing
kind
to
of
make them feel like
fast,
that.
or this kind of, like, really?
Maybe, but I mean,
She
to say
think
you
she the
love
shit and
somebody,
she was doing her shit.
to say
Oh,
to say
okay,
you
okay,
love
okay,
somebody
okay, okay.
like that right off bat, I don't know.
It ain't even got to be right off back. Like it could be fucking 6 months in.
Right, but you ain't do shit. You just replied to text and you just.
Oh, well, 6 months. I mean, that's kind of different though too, because you could really love somebody in 6 months. I feel like
You can love
So-
somebody in one day, though.
So what's the time frame for loving somebody? Because it got to be a time.
Right,
time.
what's
it
the
don't
time
have to be
frame?
a time frame.
Yeah, it do.
It don't.
The
It
way
don't
you
have to
laughed,
be a
it do.
time
So
frame.
if it was 2 months,
Hey, I guess it could be 2 months. It depends on the person. It depends on the dynamic of the
some people are just
relationship.
lovers.
Right, let me ask you this. Have
That's
you
true.
ever. Has anybody ever told you they love you and it caught you off guard?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's kind of more of the, like, space we going with it. Like, oh, damn, really? Punk, you ain't gonna say. Punk,
What?
Punk, has that ever happened to you?
Nah.
Somebody just bust out, damn, I really love you. I
Never
really
caught
like
off
you.
guard.
And you
It
like,
caught me off guard.
yeah, it's like, really?
I don't know. Maybe the first motherfucker that the first person that ever told me that. But nah, not for real.
Okay.
Caught me off guard. Nah.
Mm-mm. Okay. All right. Has any of you ever been a part of love bombing?
Love.
Bombing?
Yes.
What is that?
What is that?
So basically it's when somebody tries to use love, affection, gifts to manipulate you into loving them, into doing certain things that they want you to do, or be behaving in a certain manner that they want you to be behaving.
Nah, not me.
No, not me either. But I ain't never really heard that term before. Love bombing.
Mm-hmm.
If you gonna
That's
love
new.
me and all of that,
Yeah, it's
I'm
kinda-
gonna give
the
you what
terminology
you
is
want
new
anyway.
to
Why
me.
does love bombing?
You said what?
Right.
If you gonna love on me and all of that, I'm gonna give you what you want anyway. Why does love bombing?
Well, I think it's more about the intention. So the intention is not that, okay, we're gonna let things progress naturally, and we're gonna fall in love.
So you're
It's
talking about, like, the
I'm
trick.
about to put on my best face. We about to go to the fanciest restaurants.
have a choice?
I'm about to buy you the best gifts.
Do we have a
I'm about
choice?
to shower you with affection.
Do
I'm
we
about
have a choice?
You say what?
Do we have a choice?
What do you mean?
Do we have a choice not to go to the best places of our
Yeah, we got a
ability?
choice.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
I got it.
Not and still have a woman. Not and still court people. We ain't got no choice. We got to do the most. If we don't, then we ain't doing nothing.
So you saying men have to love bomb automatically?
Automatically? Hell yeah. If you didn't, it'll be more Dutch dates. Women wouldn't care about paying for the first date, but they do because men we gotta do all of that. It's expected from jump.
I don't think it gotta be that all the time though. Like,
What do you mean? If I have to do it from jump, that's like setting an expectation. What else I'm supposed to do? Now this is to me what I have to do. You already set that expectation to begin with.
I mean, but I guess it depends on what type of female you got because you ain't always gotta go out and take me to the 5-star restaurant every Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But that first one I do.
I mean, no, not necessarily.
Okay.
Like,
You wanting 500,000. I ain't gonna say a million, but you like wanting. And no, let me not say 500,000. Like not that extreme, but most women want you to put your best foot forward from jump. Is that wrong?
that's not wrong, and
So
I do
then
see
I ain't
that
got
from
no
a lot of
room.
women.
I ain't got no room for slacking. I ain't got no room for let's go to McDonald's or let's just go get coffee or let's take a walk on the beach. Nah, I gotta show up and show out because if I don't, a lot of people mentality is
That's why you got
that's
to get to
another-
know people. You got to
don't
get to
do
know
it.
people for who they really are. Like, it don't take all that.
What's the easiest way to do that? I'm glad you said that. What is the easiest way to get to know somebody for who they are?
I mean, shit, it don't have to be doing all that every fucking date.
No, I
Like,
agree. I don't feel like
know
you
what I'm
should do
saying?
none of
Just
that.
a chill night, chilling, cooling, playing games. You know what I'm saying? Like, just talking. Like, you know,
So, do you think people should go Dutch on the first
We
three
got
months?
you zoomed in, so
The
don't
first
try to
3
act.
months of a relationship, is it okay? Or not even a relationship. The first 3 months of getting to know someone, is it okay to go Dutch?
um,
Because to me, that's the easiest way to get to know a person for them. Because it ain't no expectations on financial stuff. It ain't no expectations
And
on
I
where
feel
you
that.
taking me. If we going Dutch and we say, yeah, we gonna go to this 5-star restaurant. I got my 150, 200. You got your 150. All we worried about is each other, our communication, how we vibe. We ain't worried about who paying for what. I might not be able to take her there. I ain't got $400 right now. We ain't got to worry about none of that. We could just really, genuinely get to know each other.
Too easy
I feel
to
that. I feel that. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that either. Like,
When
So
the last
you
time you went
want-
Dutch?
When
When was the last time you went Dutch? Let me hear it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably never.
I don't know. No, like,
You a motherfucking lie.
there are times I've paid for movie dates,
We ain't say
stuff
you
like
paid.
that. But
Going Dutch is y'all pay for yourselves.
I mean, yeah, I done that too. Pay for myself, like, depending on who I was with. Shit, girl gotta make sure you have her own money anyway. Shit, what if he ain't playing? I can't just say he gonna pay for my shit. You know, so I'm prepared anyway. Either way it go. Most women should be.
Long slot side. That means next question. Okay. Let's go. Hold on. Have I ever been love bombed?
Have you ever? Have you ever?
What
been
you
loved
gonna say?
Have you ever been loved?
This is my birthday, so I don't give a
I don't
fuck,
think
goddamn.
women really love bomb like that. It's a few that do.
Shit,
Not
you
with
a
like gifts.
motherfucking lie.
Yeah,
You a
they
motherfucking lie.
do. They do.
Isha, you got something to say? Input? Okay. All right. For next question. Okay. Is no titles good for a relationship?
Isha.
Well, that too. Depending on the dynamic of the people or the two people of the relationship. I mean, it depends on what they agree upon. Some people might be cool with that. Some people just don't want no labels. I think it depends.
That sounds like you agree.
That labels ain't needed.
Yeah. Because you're saying it depends on the person, so that means you're fine with it.
I mean,
We gonna get some answers today, baby.
Like I said, it depends on who I'm dating or who I'm talking to at the time. Like,
Why do
So
it
you're-
matter
if
who
it's-
you either you
Are you
need labels or
okay?
you don't need
because
labels.
it's something that it depends. It depends on the person.
Everything depends. We're asking a question. Everything depends. All right.
Why does it depend on the person?
Because you got different people out here that's not gonna go for different things. Like,
Okay.
Right. So what are you going for? Do you need a label or you don't need a label?
if I am genuinely and planning on long term getting to know somebody, then yes, I would want a label. If I'm trying to build something with somebody, then yes.
Punk. So label needed. You need a label. Title.
Yes, it depends on the expectations. If your expectations is for me to treat you a certain way and act a certain way, yeah, we need them labels because otherwise I'm only responsible to me.
Okay. What brought this was the Diddy and the Carisha. No, Young Miami. Yeah, Carisha. Diddy. Their relationship. You know. Seems like they have a
If you
fun filled. Why you turning your face up, EshaG? You know you're on camera, right? I'm just saying. You know you're on camera. What you thinking over there?
No, I think Miami decided that too after he's, had the baby and shit. And she really realized, like,
What you mean she really realized there wasn't no labels? They wasn't nothing. See the issue with these labels?
no, because at first
What
she
are
was,
the
at first she was
expectations?
saying, "Oh, my man, my man, my man."
But clearly they ain't had that label.
Well, clearly because he made it straight when he came on that talk show on that
He said, "Oh, we go together," and she said, "Yeah, real
Right.
bad."
right,
And then he just said, "Okay." He just obliged.
but
They ain't had a baby on.
right. So it's like she was like, "Nah."
I don't think he had a baby on her.
Okay.
Y'all think he had a baby on her?
If they was in a relationship, what
I
else is it?
don't think they was in a relationship. I don't think
Then
they got no
ain't had
titles.
label.
I don't
That's
think
my
they got no
point.
titles.
And then it's what's the expectations? Because if you ain't got none and it ain't no labels, cool. But you can't have expectations without a label.
Punk, has anybody ever push a label on you or push a title on you? Like, oh, we go together now.
Nah. Maybe
Really?
well, yeah. Nah,
Oh,
yeah.
'cause are you forgetting that I know you?
I'm forgetting the situation. Shit, it's been so long.
Well, I've known you a long time.
Yeah. Try to,
Mm-hmm.
nip that in the bud. real quick.
Oh, you nipped it. How did you nip it?
I mean, it was kind of like they made a social media post like.
Ooh, shit!
Yeah,
They
it
went
was
to
deep.
Facebook with it.
Yeah,
They
it
went
was
to the
deep.
book with it. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Like, and my boyfriend T-shirt.
Woo!
It's like, dude. First of all,
Oh, you hit a line directly?
yeah. Can you bring me my shirt back? I was looking for it, and I ain't your boyfriend. We had a brief discussion, and that was that.
Dang.
But I wasn't that. Like we never discussed none of that. Like she had expectations or just thoughts from how much time we used to spend type shit. And it's like we really don't spend that much time, but the amount of time we spend I could spend with multiple people and
How much time were you spending?
like a couple days a week.
Few days?
A couple.
Couple was in 2 or 3?
As in 2. Like I could spend a couple days with 2 other people and they gonna feel like they in a relationship with me too. Nah, that ain't realistic. Like we ain't had that discussion, so that ain't what it was.
Young men, listen up. Don't get trapped into a relationship. Punk giving you game right here. What you called up immediately?
Yeah.
You called up immediately.
To that one.
Mm-mm.
That might have been the only time something like that happened to me. Like honestly, everybody else I mess with ain't been like I ain't need to post that whatever on social media for real. Not and it wasn't that like trying to push an agenda.
You should look like this motherfucker about to come to me.
I'm listening to punk and shit, but
Anybody ever try to force you into a relationship or assume that you were in a relationship?
no. Mm-mm.
You my girlfriend now.
No.
We go together.
Nope.
Real bad.
Nah, that never happened to me.
I think women do it to men. I don't think men really do that to women like that.
Which is kind of ironic because they say they want men to lead and all of that, but we don't really be pushing like or forcing stuff like that typically. That's interesting. But go ahead.
None of y'all done experienced none of this shit. I'm gonna keep it moving. Is there such thing as too much affection from your partner? No?
No.
Punk? Just a quick answer.
Of course not.
Yes. Expound on y'all reasoning.
Expound on your
No,
yes.
hell
Yeah, expound on
no.
that.
Y'all gonna
Why
make me
yes?
the fucking bad guy.
You made yourself
I can't
the bad guy.
stand y'all. This is, I don't know why I
You
set
know
this
I'm a
up.
lover. I don't even
Why
know
did
why
I forgot y'all agree on every damn thing.
We listening.
At some point in time, I am an individual. I am a human being. All right?
We all are.
What, can you say that again?
We all are.
Yes, we all are. And as an individual, sometimes I might not want to be touched. Sometimes I might not want to be talked to. Sometimes I might not want to be looked at. Sometimes I just want to exist with my thoughts. Okay? And if I don't want to accept what you're giving right now, that should be okay. It should be okay.
Are you okay with them going to give it elsewhere?
Give what, that affection
Whatever you don't want.
at that time?
Yeah.
So they're literally gonna leave and go give it
I
somewhere
don't
else. I'm
know,
just
but
asking.
after being denied and pushed away so many
Right,
times,
yeah,
what's
that's what
the
I was gonna
expectation
say.
there?
Well, you said so many times. You're saying like it's a regular thing.
Well, you're
Well,
saying
you
at any
said,
moment that you feel
right.
like I don't want to be touched, I don't want to be whatever, I should have that right, which technically you do.
Which
So
you
if
should do
that
that while
becomes
she
a
at work.
constant
That's
trendy
your alone
thing,
time.
then what is that person supposed to do?
I guess that person has to do what they have to do.
Say less.
Because right now, I need a little alone time.
I mean, as long as, that's what it is and you're okay with that. And,
If it's that serious, and you gotta go
I
do
can
it
see
somewhere
I
else,
can see a
then
spouse
go.
accepting that, but it's all in how you communicate it, too.
I'm looking at it like it's that serious on both sides. So, like, if it's that serious that you have an issue with the affection that I'm showing, don't say it's that serious that you need to show affection. It's that serious to both of us, whatever it is that we want or don't want in that moment. So, to me, it's equally serious. And if we got issues with it, what's really the expectation for your partner in that moment?
I just feel like there can be a compromise.
What's the compromise to that though?
The compromise is understanding that right in this specific time, I'm not in a mental capacity to accept what you want to give and what you want to receive from me.
So I can't give it. So that's me not giving.
You said what?
So in that moment, then the person shouldn't give, right? Because you're not in the mental capacity to receive it.
I'm not in the mental capacity to
So that
receive it
person
right
shouldn't
now.
give it.
I'm just saying I'm not in the mental capacity. You're not gonna know it. You're not gonna know that. You
So
know,
what's the compromise? That's why I'm asking. What's the compromise?
the compromise is um understanding. You know, compassion in that moment, and just if we're secure in each other, you should know that it's just a moment. You know, it's not nothing deeper than that. So I can come back and initiate that later. You know, I can come back and initiate. I feel like that'll be a good compromise. You came to me and I wasn't ready, but now it's on to me to okay. I
But
know that they needed to, give me affection or wanted affection from me, and I wasn't ready at that specific time.
and
But
you,
now let me come back around and hey,
but you know
I
why that
couldn't.
caused issues?
Why?
Because you're presenting that it's when I'm ready and on my time. Because I wasn't ready then, so you should respect that and leave me alone. But I'll get back to you when I get back to you. And then that
Right.
person is supposed to be accepting because you're getting back to them because you essentially weren't ready.
But from my perspective, I understand and give you that space and that right as well.
Because it's
It's
something
not
you
just
want.
on my time.
Because it's something you want.
But I'm gonna understand if I come to you and I'm trying to like be all lovey dovey and rubby and you kind of like standoffish. I'm gonna have the mental capacity to understand like okay, they're not ready for that right now. They're not in that headspace right now of
But
wanting to be
why? Do you ask
touched.
why or like what? Like, cause
I feel like asking why in that moment will probably lead to something more that it needs to be. I think sometimes it's better to just let
no,
some people sit and come
So,
back later.
so do you ever say, "Yeah, I ain't in the mood, but I'm gonna let them anyway"?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely,
Then maybe that's the
absolutely,
compromise. Because
absolutely.
to say no, leave me alone, and then I'll come back when I'm ready is like you can put me down and pick me up whenever you feel like it.
No, no, no,
That's
no,
the
no,
impression that it
no,
gives. Like that's
no.
how it comes off,
It
and that
is
ain't
plenty
cool.
of time that okay, I don't want to be touched, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna sit here and be touched, and I'm not gonna say it. But it's sometimes where it's just like I really don't want to be touched. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so it's not
Well,
like a,
no, but
it's not a
I guess
always a no thing. Like, no, I know how to. You know, sometimes
I
you just
don't.
know what you
The
some.
wife can touch me whenever. I don't know.
Well,
Whenever
that's
she
you.
feel like it.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good for you. Good for y'all. Sometimes I don't want to be touched. Yeah, I know.
well, it's
I
all
just feel
about how you
like we spend
communicate
enough
that.
time away from each other, not being able to touch that. I don't want to deny you if you're in the mood to touch me. We go to work, we work separate, we in the house cooking, cleaning, dealing with kids, whatever. Like we spend enough time where we're not having them intimate moments. So why am I gonna be like, nah, I ain't in the mood for your intimate
Is
moment?
there ever times where your wife don't want to be touched?
Yeah, irritate the fuck out of me. Like I get it. I know I don't get it,
You
but
don't get it.
I don't.
I
But
just think it's a personal thing. I just think it's a personal trait. It's an individual trait that is instilled in people. Maybe it's stemmed in trauma. Maybe it's embedded in our DNA. I don't know, but some people just kind of
just
need
not
to shut
affectionate.
down.
They
Right.
not affectionate.
It's not about affection. It's some people just need to shut down sometimes, like completely from everybody and everything. It might just need to be for a minute. Sometimes it needs to be for half an hour. Sometimes it needs to be for an hour. You know what I'm saying? But some people need that and some people don't. Some people is like, hey, come touch me whenever. Come give me affection whenever. Come do give me your attention, whatever. And some people ain't built like that.
Well,
I
you
don't
know
know
how I
why.
feel. I ain't gonna put that off on the people, on the person that I chose to spend life with. You know,
But what is a putting off thing?
because I feel like that time where I feel like I need to shut down, I should do that when I'm dealing with something else and not them.
Right. Or like on your
But
own time. But
that's
Because I feel like if that's a repetitive thing,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
push the person
saying?
into
Right. It's going to get old.
else.
It's going to get old.
Aunt wants to be present for ultrasound, doctor's appointments, and birth of her niece. Is she overstepping her boundaries?
No, I don't feel like it depends on the relationship.
The auntie not overstepping her boundaries?
Sometimes a auntie, a sister, and a sister could be close. Like, especially if they twins or something. Like, and it just depends on the dynamic of the relationship with the.
No, it don't. This is not a moment. That's not a moment for you and your sister. Like, you wasn't in the bedroom with
First
us
of all,
making
it's
a kid.
multiple ultrasounds, so it don't have to be. Who said?
And if I want to be at every one, I'm supposed to not be at one, so you can go.
Who said that?
Who
Who said more than one person can't be there?
A lot of times at hospitals now, you can't have people in there, or it be one person.
Man, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
She talking about it's okay for the auntie to want to be at the ultrasound stuff.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. You saw it? Did you see the clip?
I watched the clip.
Oh, I ain't watched the clip.
I didn't
I ain't watched the clip.
Cause you ain't on TikTok, so I was like, okay, you ain't gonna watch.
She was tweaking.
Now, if it's an overbearing auntie, like
she overbearing, trying to be at the birth of her nephew, like the daddy ain't supposed to be there. Cause you talking to, like, who you talking to?
Yeah, nah.
What are you talking about? No, you not. You're not about to be there. You could be mad at me all you want to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna find it.
I found it.
But yeah, TT doing too much. TT doing way too much. You got it?
Very strongly about it.
John, I want my sister happy. I want her loved.
Okay.
I think that you do a lot for my sister. I see that. But, like, I love to be an aunt. It's, like, the best
You act like I'm gonna not let you be around him.
John,
I
I'm
said
going
not
by
be.
where you told me I can't come to the birth, I can't come to the ultrasound, I can't come around. Maddox
Because those aren't aunt moments.
Somebody say something in the chat.
Those are parent moments. They're dad moments.
What they say in the chat?
No, I told him to say
Oh,
something
say
in the chat.
So she's supposed to be at all this stuff?
I mean, she don't have to be in the room with dad while she giving birth, but like I could feel her wanting to like be there at the hospital and shit.
That ain't what she said though.
She
She
ain't
want to
say
be at
that.
the birth. She want to be
in the
at
room.
ultrasound.
Talking about the
She want to
hospital.
be like.
She
what
go to the
are you
hospital,
talking
whatever the
about?
hell she wants. She want to be in the room.
You can sit in the lobby until the world blow over. How are you talking about you want to be and then trying to tell me I ain't shit? Like,
Yeah, first of all,
I'm
she
no
was
good
doing
for
too
your
much.
sister and all of that.
She was doing too much. See, if unlike that, no.
And they married. She talking
Red
about
flag.
you're a
Red
boyfriend.
flag.
I'm her twin. What?
No, if it's an unlike that, I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, she doing too much. You want to be at the ultrasound. You want to be at the what else was the punk?
The birth.
The birth.
You want to be at the birth.
Like, just all the big moments. You can come to birthday parties and all that. If I can't make a doctor visit and you want to go, sure. But if I can be there, I'm going to be there. And it's crazy that it's like a woman acting like that's an issue for the man, and then women complain about men not being there. And you got a man arguing with somebody's sister about being there for their kid.
Boundaries.
Me personally, I would respect, my man. And be like, calm down, sis.
That's what her sister should have said. Clearly, she ain't. And then when you pregnant, everybody trying to keep you in a bubble. Like, oh no, don't bring it to her, right? Protect that baby, goddamn! Don't bring it to her. Are you coming on the pod, Megan? Or you gonna stay out there?
That's
That's a general. There's 1,000 Megans out there. Sis, you coming on the pod or you just staying? Okay. Staying out there, I guess. All right.
She don't even want her voice on.
Yeah, right. We might get too deep on here. Were y'all done with TT?
Yeah, I was done with
Yeah.
TT. Yeah. We had to start talking to kill the dead.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all did. I was thinking like, are they sitting there in silence? That would be awkward.
There's people on the line.
Yeah.
Y'all got a question, comments, any of that? What's the next topic, though, just in case they, being if they pop something up.
Are American men afraid of their women?
American men.
Yeah.
American men or
American.
black men? American.
Right. Does that?
Well, we can say black men. Are black men scared of their women?
Why should they be? First, why should they be?
They shouldn't.
Right. That ain't the question. Are they? The question is, are they? You try to skip and dip and slide and move around. Are they? Whew. Are they scared of a Chicago woman?
Cricket?
Now.
No? Did you say no?
I said now.
Now.
I said now.
All right, look. It was an N and an O. I was just trying to see.
Now, it depends. Like,
On the guy or the woman?
Do you remember the clip I sent about that one, Punk?
Uh-uh.
I'm gonna try to find it. It depends on what issue. What it depends
The
on?
guy or the woman?
Right. Do right. Do it. Who it depend on?
why should he be scared of? Like,
You asking questions and we asking for answers. You asking
I
for
don't-
questions.
No, I'm gonna say no because I'm gonna take it a whole.
Go ahead, take it there.
I'm gonna say no.
Why? They not scared of their women?
No.
Okay. Why you think that?
Why would they be scared? What is the reason? I'm trying to understand. No, they are not. Why should
Okay.
they be?
Okay. Coming from the one that was
Our black-
beating
our-
niggas'
our black-
ass.
We're online.
I don't know what you're talking about. But
yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Either, right?
but are you insinuating that the black women beat black men?
I would never. I would never. Never. Let me stop.
Then why would they be scared? Why would they be scared?
They ain't scared.
Like, all we try to do is uplift, protect, encourage, love.
All of y'all.
That's why I said
Most
depends.
y'all.
That's
Most
why I
y'all.
say-
Okay.
Most.
of y'all.
That's why I say depends. Depends on who you dealing with.
What's the percentage that want to do that?
We love percentage.
That's
We love
actually
fake
doing that.
analytics
Y'all
on
love
this show.
it. You don't y'all?
We
Don't
love
y'all?
fake
Yeah, I love a good
analytics on
percentage.
this.
That's how you know it's real. Do you really believe this what you're saying or no?
I'ma say, I'ma say 80% of women.
That's a big number. Okay.
Cause women deep down, they just really want to be loved and want somebody to love,
Oh, you
like somebody to treat them right, like not put them through the bull crap, like just.
Our American we ain't gonna say black. Are American men afraid of their women, Punk? In Africa, they say they running shit over there. They say they run shit. They got multiple wives. They do their thing, and we over here. Oops, we on live, ain't we? I keep forgetting we live. I'm sorry. They kings in Africa. We wimps over here, apparently.
I don't remember that clip. I don't think American men are scared of American women. Damn, let me think real hard about this before I say it wrong.
Think real hard.
I don't think we scared of American women. We just know the capabilities of like
You know the capabilities.
Yeah,
Oh my God, yes,
of
it is.
American women in the culture that we live in.
You should be scared.
He said you should be scared. Huh?
It's not. It's. We just know the capabilities and the like in the culture that we live in.
That you said nothing. Dude, what the
I
hell
don't think
the hell
it's,
did that
it's
mean?
not that we're scared of American women, but the way the system is designed, like
There we go.
we're
Give it to
fucked,
me. Thank
period.
You. Thank
Like,
you. Give it to me. We gotta
we're
pull it out
fucked.
of them.
And yes, that's scary as hell. Like you can literally build a life for you and another person, and then they can walk away and say, "I still need this life," and you gotta supply it. Like,
What are you talking about? Divorce?
yes, like we're like in the system of America, men are shit in pretty much every aspect of it.
Damn, that was heavy. That's what I was asking for. You was acting like you didn't want to give it to me. All right, wait. Your response?
Because
Isha?
I didn't want that to come off like it was about women.
No, it ain't.
Because I don't
no,
think
you
it's
said
not
you said the
about-
Because
system.
I think,
Yeah,
right,
it's
I
not
was
about
gonna
you.
say,
It's
I
not
think it's
about
more of a
y'all.
system
But you know,
thing.
people are trying to take it and be like, "Oh, he hate women." And
Man,
it's
we
like
can't worry
no,
about what
but the way
people
the
gonna
system
But
do.
it
is
was
designed,
right. The system was designed to be embedded in us that this
it fucks
that
us.
right.
When it comes to the system and when we gotta start
And sadly, the
combining
majority
things.
of our culture, that's what they subject to.
They created egos within us. They created where we feel like we own each other. Is this the system now?
Hold on. What do you mean we own each other?
Like we feel like we have this entitlement to each other. Like if I'm with you, I'm entitled to like every single piece, bit, thing. Like you, it's it's a lot. It gave us like this ego. We all got egos where we feel like that's mine, and that's just ain't realistic.
But you don't. So, okay, so I understand what you're saying, and when you say that, that kind of brings me back to our other conversation earlier when I was just like kind of
Labels.
not the
Like
labels,
the
but just
labels.
like the
Affection shit.
getting the affection stuff. Like we're individuals, so you can't expect me to like have to, you know, accept this, all the time or whenever you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that kind of ties in. I don't know.
agree. I don't
know.
think no one has to accept anything all the time, every time. But if you're asking me about affection, I don't think too much affection is too much affection. But I'm an affection person. Show me affection. I want to show you affection. You know what I'm saying? That's me. So I don't feel that way. But I think people are entitled to their no, but not every fucking day either.
No, I get that.
Because then when I get the yeses from somewhere else, don't be wondering why.
Yeah, I get that. Let's get back on track. All right. We got a guest. We got a guest out here. Guest out here. Do you think that American men are afraid of their women?
I think naturally you should be scared a little bit. There
Okay.
should be a little fear within the relationship.
Okay. Both ways or just from the women?
Both.
Okay.
Both ways.
She said a little fear is good both ways. Be scared of your partner.
Of what, back it up what Puggy said, of what they are capable of.
Okay.
He was talking, I wasn't talking divorce, he was talking to divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Divorce, somebody can take half of everything.
Absolutely.
They are capable.
And who's the somebody 9 times out of 10?
You said what?
Who's the somebody 9 times out of 10?
When you build a life with somebody, it could be either or. Like
Who's the somebody 9 times out of 10 taking half?
in a divorce.
Most likely. He's
Yes.
saying most likely. Maybe not 9
Okay,
times out of
7
10. but
times
most
out of
likely.
10. Who's taking half in the divorce?
Are we talking American?
Next
She
question,
dancing.
Deuce.
She dancing.
Next question, Deuce.
Because if you go to a specific culture, I
We
think it
said
might be
American.
switched of
We
what
said
you
American,
thinking.
though.
We said American culture.
American.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not American, but okay.
Okay, here we go. We got
Next,
technicalities. All
next question,
right.
Deuce. You was born in America. You live in America. You're American.
I don't think that's right for all across the board.
Okay. Next question, Deuce.
All right.
You coming to sit in one of these chairs?
I'm anonymous.
Unanimous. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna leave you anonymous.
Anonymous, can you grab that Remy off the table?
Can you pass on that
You don't
Remy?
want any tequila?
It's on the tape. It's on the table this way.
I haven't drunk any of that and I don't know how long.
Yeah, she gonna try to offer me some of that.
I'll be trying to
I
avoid
got my
that.
nails done.
Nails
Well,
on
they're front.
fleek.
Oh, now never mind. I said that.
Oh, no cat. We living dangerous.
Shout out to the birthday boy.
Thank you. Alrighty. I'm gonna keep it moving.
You hitting this Deuce?
I don't need no more. What's harder to say? I'm sorry or I need your help?
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Everybody know that.
You said real? I
It's
don't.
because nowadays people. I don't know.
Go ahead. Nowadays what? Nowadays what?
Nowadays it's just like people don't have no compassion. People don't have no heart. Like you be lucky to get a sorry out of people nowadays. Like and shit. Sometimes that's okay. Sometimes you don't need they sorry. Sometimes you gotta walk away with what you got.
Punk?
I need your help.
I agree.
Pride is a motherfucker either way.
I don't think it's pride. It ain't pride for me.
What you think?
It's just the fact of like, who gonna really do it? Like, if I need something and you know I need it and you're not helping me with it, I don't want to ask you for help, or how am I gonna be judged off of needing to ask for help, or how will I be looked at? It's not like I'd rather not ask for your help. I'll figure it out. But if I fuck up, I don't care about saying sorry because I can own my mistakes.
I feel that.
I own a mistake.
A lot
in
of
a
people
heartbeat.
can't own their mistakes.
Yeah, but I don't want to ask nobody for help.
That too.
I agree with Punk. I'll tell you when I fucked up. I know when I fucked up. But to ask somebody for help or I need your help.
So later on, they could be like, I helped you with.
For me, it's not even about that. For me, it goes even deeper. It's like I don't even want to put you in a position to where you disappoint me. You get what I'm saying?
Part.
I don't want to put you in a position to where you disappoint me.
That's a big thing because I can tell you where I need help, what I'm struggling with, what I need more of, all of that. And if you don't do it, you definitely done put me in a position to be hurt or where you can affect me in a way that if I don't give you that opportunity, I don't have to expect it from you. I don't have to worry about that disappointment on top of whatever I needed help with and having to deal with that. Like, nah.
So, yeah, maybe I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's easy for me to admit that I fucked up because I feel like everybody mess up, everybody fuck up, you know. But if I need your help and I ask you, that mean I really, really needed you. And if you let me down, I might not fuck with you no more. You know, so I might not ask just to save our relationship, just to save the relationship that we have. I might not even ask. So I think that's why it's harder for me. Okay. 52. Punk, did you have anything you wanted to discuss? Anything that's been
I want to know if it's okay for your boyfriend to send his
Oh,
ex-wife
we definitely gotta hit this one.
or
Yes.
mother flowers
Go
for Mother's
ahead.
Day.
Let me say. Okay.
It's
Is
okay
it
for your boyfriend
okay?
to send his
Yeah.
baby mama flowers for Mother's Day?
No.
No.
No. I mean, it depends on what kind of relationship they get, because we ain't going for that. Like,
Going for what?
like,
That's the mother of his kids.
Okay.
It's Mother's Day.
okay. Did she send him flowers on Father's Day?
Maybe she
Men
did.
don't typically get flowers. on
Maybe she
Father's
sent
Day.
them something.
But they can.
You buying me
So
flowers
she gifted him on Father's
Day?
Day too.
Yeah, she
Maybe,
gifted him
yeah.
on
Is
Father's
that
Day as
okay?
well.
Look like a hell no.
I don't know. It depends on the relationship. I gotta know, like, what the fuck.
Everything depends on everything.
Yes, it does.
Yes or no?
Right.
Yes, it
Right.
does.
We want a yes
Because
or no out of
it's
you.
dynamics to everything. Sometimes it ain't a straight shot.
All the time it ain't a straight shot.
Well, I
but this
said
time
no
is it
though.
cool?
I said
okay?
no
No, it
though,
ain't
but no.
Okay, there. Thank you.
In thy eyes, no.
Thank you. Punk, what you think? Is it okay?
Yeah, I don't
He
care.
sent his ex-wife flowers for Mother's Day,
Okay.
and he's in a relationship.
So,
It's cool.
yeah, what it matter? Is he sending them on a regular?
Mm-mm.
Was it a card in there that said, I miss you, I love you?
Mm-mm.
Just send her some flowers. Happy Mother's Day.
Mhm.
Thanks for taking care of our kid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for being a good mother.
So co-parenting and getting along is a terrible thing, I guess.
Nah, that's a beautiful thing. That's why
If
I
you're in a
say
relationship.
It depends
If
on the
you're in a
dynamics.
relationship.
And now if it's a good relationship like that, and ain't no funny business going on, then that's fine.
What's funny
But
business? Them the type of relationships that a person will think is some funny business because why y'all get along. Yeah.
You adding
why
funny
though?
business.
Because you
'Cause
just
nobody
said
funny
to get
business.
along.
The negative. They instantly think the negative. Funny business.
Ooh.
Why they just couldn't have been co-parenting good parents and sending flowers?
I'm just saying, kudos to them if that's the case.
But it
But
could be some
You
funny
ain't buying
business.
it. Isha, you is not
I
buying it.
know.
You is
I'm
not
just saying
buying it.
because
'Cause
you
it's
just
that
gotta
funny
keep your eyes
business.
open. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a beautiful thing. Cause look, I don't want no drama either. Ain't nobody got time for that. I want it to be peaceful too. So as long as everything cordial, ain't no problems. And if that's what it is, then fine. Then that's what it is.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
But
Why do y'all think about like what could go wrong in a scenario?
I think because with women, a lot of women, everything has gone wrong. So it's like, and so many times. And it's like a lot of women give so many chances, I think.
Y'all don't think men do that too?
I ain't say y'all didn't.
So we all gotta
But
get chances.
I
We
feel
all done
like
been
the
done
way
wrong.
women get hurt, y'all don't hurt like that.
Right, and the way we hurt, y'all don't hurt. We different. Of
Right.
course, we hurt differently.
Right,
Every
but-
individual hurts differently. So
Why y'all think
to
y'all
act
hurt
like
is
one
more
But I
than
think,
our
but I
hurt?
think,
Like,
but I
that's
think,
wild.
but I think that's why, because
to act like one side's hurt is worse than the other side hurt is like
no, I ain't saying that
like
either.
you mean more
Yes,
than
you
this
is.
person to
I ain't saying that either. I'm just like you said, it's just a different kind of hurt. Like I ain't say yours is less important. I'm just saying in the ways that women get hurt, y'all do not get hurt like that, and it has a different effect on us, which is probably why they go into relationships thinking, oh, he gonna do this, oh, he gonna do that, because probably more than half of the men she done been with done some wild shit or crazy shit or stuff.
We've been cussing this whole time.
So-
I'm trying to
so-
clean it up now.
so the women that a man had to deal with and all of that, are you expecting him to bring that baggage to the relationship? Or you
No.
expecting no, right?
No.
But you
And it's
get to
not
bring
good for
yours,
women. No, and it's not good for women to do it either.
But you condoning it.
But
I I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying that's why. That's what's happening. Like that's why it happens. Like I'm not saying it's right. Like I'm just saying.
You just speaking
why
on
do
what
we
happens
keep-
out here in the real world.
If it's not right, why do we keep mentioning it as if it's okay?
That's a good question.
Because that's what happened. Like that's really what's happening. Like this is bad, but it's okay that we act like that because we've been through this. No, it's still not okay.
It's not, and I feel like a lot of people. That's why I say have problems with accountability, getting themselves together, owning up to stuff. Like
That's such a big ass word. Accountability.
a lot of people, they can't own up to their stuff.
Episode 84. Follow the TikTok. 57 minutes. Follow the YouTube. Instagram. Facebook struggling. Any final words here?
Any comments on the live?
We got some birthdays. Happy birthday, Punk. Everybody in the live, tell Punk happy birthday. Yeah, we got people in the live.
Tell Deuce happy birthday too.
Tell Deuce happy birthday.
Deuce.
Hey, Taurus is in the building. You here with two Tauruses. I don't know what you done did to deserve that, but you're here. Okay.
And we great.
We are great. We about to be great. Any final words, Punk?
Nah, fucks with y'all. Keep rocking with us. Appreciate y'all for watching. Everybody that's on right now. Shout out Cuzzo. Bro, if you still watching, Mr. J. I don't know who else watching. Ain't nobody told me they was on. But appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's rock.
EshaG, any final words?
No, just I'm glad to be back. You know,
Hey.
I've messed with y'all.
Yes.
I mess
Pull
with
up
y'all.
on us.
You know.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do, because you agree with me more than you disagree with me. And I can appreciate
Yeah.
that.
No.
That means my perspective.
It would never
Ain't
be
us
just
wrong
us
if they
three
try to
again.
make
It would never be us three again.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Mm-mm. Not
That
having
mean
it.
my perspective ain't as wrong as they try to make it.
No.
No,
And I'm okay with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with your perspective.
You
bro.
got to see both sides.
Ain't nothing wrong with your
I don't think so,
perspective.
but you know, we all entitled to our perspective and
Yeah.
views and our truth.
And that's what Saving for the
Yeah.
Booth is for. Us.
Yes.
Everybody's
The truth.
own perspective.
You can't alter the truth, but whatever.
One, especially one's own.
One's own. What is one's own truth?
Mm.
Exactly. It's either the truth or the lie, but whatever.
Shout out to the regulars, the Tony Randalls, the Calvin Clarks, you know, all the ones that follow and comment. Shout out to y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I've been slacking on the clips. I've been slacking on posting. I've just been overwhelmed. I've just been burnt
life happen,
out.
y'all.
I've been burnt out lately.
We
so
doing this shit for free, for real.
this is for the free piece. So
We still work jobs and shit.
Yeah.
All of that. So we be having life going on.
man, it'd be a lot
and we
going
still
on.
come and fuck with y'all.
Yep.
So,
But I will get back laser focused. Birthday is just passed. You know, summertime shy.
Can't
You know,
wait.
summertime shy is
It's been
here.
giving us a little pre-summertime shy lately.
trying to.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
Been
do some
pump
lit-
faking us with the
Right.
rain and stuff.
We gonna do some lit shit for y'all though. We gonna pod out of town.
Hey,
couple
New York.
places.
New York. We need to go to New York. We
gonna
got people
pod
looking
in
for us out there.
Vegas. We gonna
You
pod
said in Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay. Pot of
outside
Vegas.
around the pool or something. We gonna do some shit for y'all. You know, have a time.
Peace out.